Have you ever sat through a financial video and felt like you needed a PhD in economics just to understand a single sentence? I know exactly how that feels because most of the money advice out there is either filled with confusing jargon that sounds like it was written by robots, or it's some dangerous get-rich-quick scheme designed to separate you from your hard-earned cash. My name is Demi, and I've spent way too much time thinking about how to make money feel sexy, powerful, and actually good for your life. I follow a lot of finance channels, and I started noticing these cool, character-driven videos randomly showing up in my feed all the time. But the first thing that really hit me, and honestly made me kind of frustrated, was that every single voice in this space was a male figure. I mean, is it just me, or does it feel like the algorithm thinks only guys get to talk about compound interest and building real wealth? I felt like we deserved a seat at the table too. A feminine, confident, no BS perspective that makes building wealth feel like the ultimate glow-up. In the end, I'm using this specific AI format because I want to be completely honest with you, babe. I don't actually have the courage to speak in front of the camera yet. It's kind of ironic, right? Years of boss energy and I'm still a bit camera shy. But even if I'm not ready to show my face, I definitely have the knowledge and the passion to share these important lessons with you. I'm using this format because I want to approach you in a friendly, empowering way, so I can teach you exactly what I've learned about making money feel good and powerful. Being in finance for years taught me there's a massive educational gap that's costing women hundreds of thousands of dollars. In school, we learned about mitochondria being the powerhouse of the cell, or the War of 1812. But no one ever taught us why our credit score dropped after paying off a loan. We graduated feeling academically prepared but financially clueless. We let young women sign student loan documents worth more than a car without teaching them the first thing about interest rates or what happens when you default. It's like handing someone the keys to a luxury life after they've only ever ridden a bicycle. I decided to create Demi Invests because financial literacy should not be a privilege. It should feel as basic and empowering as learning how to dress for the life you want. There are so many finance channels out there, but most of them either focus on tiny optimizations like skipping your morning latte, or they try to sell you on the latest speculative trend that will probably crash tomorrow. Saving a few dollars a day is fine, but that advice completely misses the real problem. The real problem is that we've been programmed to believe that buying things equals progress, and that looking successful is the same as being successful. My goal for this community is to provide you with information that is incredibly easy to absorb and actually helpful for your real life. I want to take the high-level strategies I've learned and distill them into simple, actionable systems that feel good to follow. We are going to focus on the fundamentals of wealth building and the simple mathematics that actually move the needle, like optimizing your spending, protecting your energy, and building an automatic wealth engine that grows while you're living your life. You deserve to have a financial foundation that gives you the freedom to make choices based on what turns you on, not just what you can afford. I've seen women earning six figures who are still quietly stressed about money, and I've watched women on much more modest incomes systematically build real wealth through smart, confident decisions. It's not about how much money flows into your account each month. It's about what happens to that money once it gets there, and how it makes you feel. Wealth is a consistency game. It's about showing up for yourself month after month while everyone else is looking for a shortcut. This channel is going to be a place where we talk about the quietly broke phenomenon, where looking successful has become more important than actually being successful. I want to help you move from being a saver to being a capital owner. We'll talk about the safety trap and why keeping all your cash in a bank is actually financial suicide in slow motion. And yeah, we'll probably talk about why driving a beater car or saying no to things that don't serve your glow can be one of the smartest money moves you can make. I'm finding this whole AI journey to be a bit like building wealth. It's slow at first, I'm making mistakes, but I'm learning and growing every single day. I'm just a woman who happens to have years of specialized experience, and I want to share that knowledge so you can stop playing financial defense and start playing offense in the sexiest way possible. Your future self is counting on the decisions you make right now, and I'm going to make sure you have the right roadmap to lead her toward the abundant, powerful life she deserves. I know I'm just getting started with this format, but I'm really looking forward to sharing this knowledge with you. I can't wait to see where this journey takes us as we build your wealth together. If you're ready to stop letting the system keep you stuck and start building the wealthy, magnetic life you actually deserve, make sure to join me on this journey. I'll see you in the first real video very soon, babe. Peace.